Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lucas and this is Luke the Pianist. Today I want to share with you my number one rule when I myself learn the new score or I am teaching someone and we together learn some new piece of music. When you look at this, you can see that, for example, first line here, it's based on some pattern, right? And you can see this 16ths that are here. Go 4 up, then something down, and then again the same thing is here, then it was here. So this is my number one rule. When we have something and it's difficult, we need to see and analyze it. So number one rule, analyze your piece. When you analyze this, when you really search for something similar or something different, because you can have something identical like this, but perhaps it could be with flat here, right? So when you have something like this, you need to be careful and vigilant about where you have something different. But analyzing your music, this is very important, and I will give you an example how I do this right now. I was just about practicing a couple of minutes ago this fragment from here to here, right? So you can end here. And maybe some of you can already hear the pattern that is here. So you can see we start like this. This is the first measure, and here is another D, right? So this is another pattern, another and the same thing that is happening once more. So starting from D, F, A flat, B, D, F, A flat, B. And this is very important because when you have something like this, typically I would learn, for example, chords. But here, this is not a chord really, this is just going up with a scale. So I would learn just starting from D. Then on the same scale, but from the F, then slightly different, but in the same scale, on A flat and B, right? So yeah, and I can go on and on. Of course, there is no here going that high, but this is important that I don't even need to see where I am in the score, or I don't need to track exactly what note I am playing. I just remember this chord, this pattern. So very important, remember to always analyze your piece when you are trying and you can't remember what is after that, or you have some troubles with anything really. Analyzing your music, perhaps by dynamics or fingering or anything like that, can help you memorize it, because our brain works in that way that memorizing needs to attach to something that we already know. So for example, here we have D, F, A flat, B. This creates the chord, and this goes up and up. D, chord from D, right? So this is diminished chord with even fourth notes. So you can remember D, F, A flat, B, and always have it on you or in your memory. And yeah, this is it. This is just one example. Of course, there could be a very different example of, just like I told you, not scale but chord, like something like this, for example, C major or anything, and you need to really see. For example, this one, this is also in the same scale, so you can learn left hand as well, remembering the notes, right? Just remember C, not D, but this is just one note. And if you have any questions, comment down below. You can give it a like, you can subscribe to my channel, all of that stuff, and have a great day practicing.